Okay. It's still it looks better, but still kind of bad.
Lamo, I was thought about streaming. I could, but my internet trash.
My internet is also trash.
Hell.
Oh, okay, there it goes. Yeah, it looks better this time. Still a little dusty, but hey, whatever. Yeah, I'll be wanting to stream. Still a little dusty, but hey, whatever. Yeah,
Period.
I'll be wanting to stream. But nigga, life is just, life be getting in the nigga way.
Am
Life
too
is
real.
life be getting in the nigga way. Oh yeah. All right, so I can hear y'all too. All right.
Yeah, I can hear myself. I almost gagged.
Swear, I don't know why voices be sounding just so much worse over the microphone, bro. Do in real life. Call me. Hold on.
Yeah. Well then.
Then
Huh.
hmm?
None. None at all. Oh, 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 oh.
You good?
Nope, I'm bored. I'm trying to think of what I could do.
Can you do?
I don't freaking know nothing.
Yeah, look at all that nothing you do.
Fuck that. We're gonna go back to school, honestly.
What a dude. She's asking for somebody to watch his son. Ha 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 ha. Look at
Ew. Children?
that.
They
Yeah.
should all burn.
I'm sorry. I love my nephew with that. I think he gets on my nerves. Like, man. I swear, I'd be loving my nieces and nephews, but I'd be checking to see if I need to check a couple of them into the mental institution, bro. Niggas be
Lamar,
acting
they
up.
like that.
Oh, yeah, I'm tripping. I know what to do. I need to find a reference. Okay. Oh. Dang. Oh yeah, Bree. Go to the stream right quick, and you'll see what I was telling. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the what's it called? The pro. I'm tripping.
Mm, what's this?
And so I'm sitting over here looking for a picture to reference.
Yeah, I saw this stupid app that I have to pay for.
I'm not
Trying
finna.
to draw, draw.
I'm not finna lie. It's actually a pretty decent app. But what were you saying,
It
Bree?
is.
So what are you drawing, Josh?
I was doing like a scene from this comic book I've been working on for a couple of years, but now I don't know. I guess I got bored of it halfway through, and so I'm gonna put it into good sketches that I'm struggling with.
You got a folder for that?
Yeah, it's because just in case, like my brain just figures out how to fix it, or I'm just having a really creative day, I could do something to like come back. That's something to fall back on. Actually, what do y'all want to see me draw? Because I'll go on Pinterest.
Gee, I don't know.
Let me see. Okay. Well, I got a lot of stuff in the folder. Like, well, should be able to see something. Yeah, see, you got
Freaking
Kid
black.
Vegeta.
Jeez.
My favorite drawing of Spider-Man ever. Super Saiyan 4 Baby Vegeta.
Baby.
Still my
I'm super.
favorite.
It's a Super Saiyan 4 baby. It's a baby with hair.
Baby has hair.
Yeah, baby
Oh,
has
that a
hair.
little, not a literal infant.
Oh,
Oh.
For Super Saiyan 4.
this nigga has achieved perfection over one night's sleep. I would hate to see Bakugo as a ninja. That'd be the most terrifying thing ever.
I would hate to see Bakugo.
I'd be hating on my boy Bakugo just because he's a mental
Fuck that nigga.
abuser.
Don't be hating on Bakugo just because he's a bully.
For real. I'll be bullying y'all niggas and y'all don't hate me.
I hate you, nigga. I just don't say it.
See, keeping it simple. That's why your mom is a beautiful human being, but she had a crap person as a baby. Bam! Didn't see that
Damn.
coming, did you? Click
Wow.
clack.
Well, I'm reporting you,
Dead.
actually. Because now you're
Uh,
slandering me.
okay, that's the most respectful insult I've heard in a long time.
No, I'm hurt.
It's crazy because I be liking niggas' mamas way more than I actually like them. I'd hate to get a
Hell
girlfriend and
nah. I
leave
ain't
her
no
for her
talking.
mom. Mm-mm-mm. Wouldn't that be the worst thing ever?
Yeah, it'd be
Mm,
awful.
yeah, bro. Yeah, this girl cute, man. I swear to God, bro. But like, oh, mama be cooking. Throw down in the kitchen, bro. I swear. You know you gotta beat her, bro. I swear. She be whipping it with the beans.
Nigga, she married.
What? Whose mama do you know that's married in the modern in the modern generation?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't way to make this weird.
I mean, your parents is together though. I forgot. You have a regular
They ain't
family.
married.
You said they ain't married. Oh, they're just together.
Yeah. Yep.
It's because married be messing stuff up. Uh, I'm not gonna have. Yeah, I can go. Don't be sitting.
Now, while he's gone. Nigga, oh shit.
Jesus Christ! Turned around for 10 seconds. She's been gone for 30.
My nigga got a habit of leaving the iPad on, bro. That shit.
Actually,
Me and anybody who use it.
I
wait,
have an iPad. I used to.
you said you have an iPad, Jordan?
It's actually
Uh,
a nerd.
who knows? I'm probably I might
Got
Yes,
a
get.
Jordan.
MacBook.
Why? So you just want to have an iPad, or are you gonna do something with it, huh? Huh? I can hear myself in the background. I just realized. Ask anybody.
I hate it. Leave me alone.
No. Mm-mm-mm. See, now Jordan, that's the voice of a winner. You,
Yeah,
yeah, well,
since before you lost your. I don't know what the hell you was trying to say.
that's what happened whenever I fell asleep last night during the session. Yeah, my body just didn't even warn me I was going to sleep. I blinked twice and it was just over. I woke. Can you get the mic? Because he can't get no sponsors in the middle of the show. Just be straight up mutant turtle in them. Like even bro, I'm a young man. Get tired. I don't have a job, but I sleep like I have one, and that just messes up my schedule. Man, it's man, man.
Make me feel like
Trash, man.
For
might be just a me problem.
Yeah,
hell yeah.
yeah. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't expect to hear just straight up trash, nigga. You can't even. And
The world.
man, uh, I don't know. I think it's because maybe I just shouldn't have my screen facing me. Yeah, it'll probably help. It's like I be feeling like even though only 2 people be watching me, my body just be acting like 17 people are just have, or not even 17, like hundreds of niggas just have their eyes on me all at once. So my body's just like make him tense up so he can't draw. For why? Nigga, shut up.
Why, bro?
I'm always asking questions, bro. Can't just enjoy the ride of destroying this nigga's life for no clear, discernible reason.
That's actually concerning. Hold up, nigga.
What are you telling? I just be chilling and my body just be like, hey, nigga, you ever just thought about failing? Yeah, yeah, a couple times. Well, that's all you're going to be doing for the rest of the day. So get ready.
Well, this guy depressed.
I'm not depressed. Well, I'm not depressing. I'm a little depressed. But look, I didn't come here to be attacked or questioned.
Fucking little thing. Well, I
And because it's like,
because I immediately assume like yo someone else is in here.
it's not even just like I be assuming. I just be getting mad because it's like, nigga, you don't pay no rent, ghost. And you think you could just come in here and just take over a nigga's living room? No. Put my couch back down. Give me back my baby. You can keep my wife. Just get
Better,
out of
bro.
here.
Oh
Jesus
hell.
Christ. This nigga tried to hand me back the baby in the middle of the poltergeist like I really wanted this nigga. No. Keep him.
Hell no. I love
He
staying home alone.
said you love staying home.
Alone.
Nah, I feel you on that.
The best.
I do too. But my family don't really be traveling like that.
I do.
We travel.
Haha.
I just don't travel with them that often.
I used to do a lot, but not anymore.
Mm, depressing. So, who
And
likes chocolate
depressing.
milk? Uh,
Me.
wasn't that your name on Discord for a while? Chalky Milk?
Yeah,
I think it was.
I think it was PP Milk Review.
Nah, that's her name
Yeah.
currently.
Oh, it is. I thought she changed.
Damn. She called me
We
back. Whoopsies.
haven't had a milk review in a long time.
No need none, because I can't have any.
I was still waiting on the next book review.
You know what? I think I lost a customer. You haven't been asking.
Jesus. So, yeah. Why can't you niggas who watch my YouTube support me like PP over here?
PP. PP also drawing.
And don't listen to her self advertise.
PP also draw.
I
So
mean, she
come on
did.
down.
She advertised me once, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna sit here and just allow her to take over like. Oh yeah, also watching a lot of South Park. It's actually way funnier than I thought it was ever gonna be. I didn't
Meh.
watch it because
Corny.
he said, "Huh."
Corny. It's corny.
No, it is, but it's like I be sitting there watching it, and it's like a lot of people be saying like, "Oh yeah, people just watch it because they want to see just how offensive it can get." And honestly, it talks about some real things. It just does it in a dumb manner.
Kid. I think it's perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty great, man. It's pretty great, dude.
Oh,
Hell.
no.
What does it
Oh,
do?
not gonna do.
Great, dude.
Call me Carson, huh? Popped up on my feed, I see.
Who's calling me Carson?
A loser.
Jesus, why you gotta be all that? You can't just be an unemployed father.
Hates Car
He's
really hates Carson.
Carson is such an idiot.
Who is this nigga? Why do we hate him now?
He's a simp.
I like
Simp?
Carson.
Yep.
So I happen to be very into simp culture. My father is a simp, as you may or may not know.
Your father?
Yes. I realize simp has become like the thought of modern day slang.
Honestly, bro.
Because niggas
For
just
men now.
call females thoughts for like no reason. Like you could be a
Ooh,
thought for
honestly,
you could be a
I
thought for
forgot what.
just breathing wrong, and now simp is
I
just taking this
forgot.
place.
I forgot what year thought became popular, but dude,
That was
you
fine.
used to
And
be
it
calling people thoughts for everything.
I hated it the most because I had like the word I didn't OCD isn't really the right word for it. It was just I didn't like it whenever niggas used it wrong because it was like the acronym. It's an acronym. I just realized that niggas is just using
Over there.
acronyms in the middle of class. I thought, Jesus, bro. And it's crazy because if you would have talked to most of the people who went to our high school, they wouldn't have even known what an acronym was. And it's just, oh yeah, but then they be saying that whole over there like nobody's business, bro. Like I hated it because it's like people would say something like "you a thought," and I'd be like, bro, that sentence doesn't make any sense. It's just you. I don't know. My brain is
I know,
smarter
no,
than it
no,
needs to
I
be
get
over.
it,
Yeah,
I
it's
get it.
just nigga. It's just smarter than it needs to be on situations that don't actually matter, nigga. It's just oh yeah, you're a thought. That's the reason why I haven't called it a single female thought yet. I'm waiting on the one true thought.
True.
I remember one year I had to put my mom like being some cousins like my sisters and some cousins had to put my mom through like a whole ass crash course on modern slang. Cause my mom old as hell. Would-
How old is your mom? Why did you wait so long to just say bruh?
uh,
It took you like
Mom's
30
like
minutes to get to bruh,
mom,
bro. You
mom's
like,
about to be like 60 years old.
my mom's 50. But she doesn't look like it. And so a lot of people like to compliment her on it, and it kills my soul because then she gets a big ego for the rest of the day. But for real, like,
It's Shaggy.
man, because niggas just be gassing her up, bro. Oh, how old are you? Oh, I'm 50. 50? Oh my god. Oh, here we go.
I still tap that wrinkly yet.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
You knew who we were talking about, right?
No.
Seth,
Hey, Josh.
just know that if you would have had context to what we were just talking about, I'd be trying to kill you right about now. But that's okay.
I need context.
I was talking about my mom.
I feel bad. I am
Yeah.
sorry.
Yes, you should.
I
You
did not know.
should.
Good lord.
you
What is wrong with you?
Good
I
lord,
am so
bro.
sorry.
Oh, whatever, nigga. He's just sorry because
so
he got
weirdo.
caught. No, this nigga wanted to hit
What?
my mom from day one, but he just didn't want to admit it. And now that
Damn,
he's been
Seth.
caught, this nigga just want to sit here and hide it. No, I said, be
Cancel.
real.
No.
What
What's
you
up,
do? This sound
nigga?
like a damn dog.
No.
Oh shit.
You're asking a lot of fucking questions.
When that
Hold on, nigga.
witch turned me into a mop. Sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Why has anyone done that yet?
What?
Have a witch turn somebody into a mop?
I mean,
Does she
Mop?
a
ride him?
witch made Jake's insides taste like vanilla or smell like vanilla.
Oh,
Does I
That's an
is
actual
that
it's a
canon Adventure
reference.
Time thing.
no? I mean, like, is that bad?
Nah, I don't even know how it's a curse, honestly.
Say, is that really a bad thing?
I was thinking no, because that means your breath would always smell like vanilla, right?
Yeah, but who wants to be with a nigga who only has? Well, honestly, it's better than regular breath. I don't want to say
I was about
flavor.
to say any breath is better than regular breath or like
uh,
vanilla
Bro,
breath.
breath flavor sucks.
man,
breath.
That's
Flavor?
like, I don't know, the ugliest thing. Breath does have a flavor. It's unfortunately just very disgusting. I remember,
Nigga, if your breath got a flavor, that's a problem.
man, I didn't know it had one until like I was sitting in class, Miss Crane's class in junior year, and I was like laying down because I was tired in the middle of class, and this is whenever Miss Crane was forcing me to sit next to Isis. So,
Oh.
so like I'm laying down, and my head is just facing her side of the desk. And nigga, she didn't kneel down, but like she like laid her head real close to mine and just right into my mouth, nigga, and it killed me for a second, cause
Damn.
nigga,
You
cause
gotta taste the air.
yeah, nigga, and I know she did it on purpose, nigga, because there was like a wave of air directly into my windpipes. I was just sitting there like, bro, please.
Nigga said you like cough or just hold it in.
Man, she didn't cough or anything. Oh man. And then whenever I
If she
like,
coughed, you would have to fight.
man, that was death, bro. I feel awful. This nigga,
What it tastes like.
shut up. That's what it tasted like. And
It tasted like fucking Uncle Man. Shut up, bitch.
Jesus. But
Tastes like moldy ass cheeks and dirty cheese.
oh man. And I remember one time I was like, you know what, hand over the ice or whatever. I was gonna like take it from her to like play with her or whatever. And then she looked me square in my eyes and said, I wouldn't drink out that. And I was like, why? I just wouldn't do it. Huh? So nigga,
Did you do
it's
it?
like, of course not. I had like seven niggas looking at me and everything. I was like, oh, no, some nigga probably busted a nut in this drink. Let me go ahead and get it back. Man,
Oh hell no.
it's like I be
You should go.
feeling. It's like I be wanting. I used to want to be respectful to ISIS, but it was just the fact that she just wanted me. Well, not really to treat her like dirt because that's messed up. But like,
And she got fucking big breath.
oh man, leave just leave the Crimson Chin out of this.
Damn.
You know,
Yeah.
man.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I just realized what you meant. You're a bad person.
I'm not a bad person, bro. I am.
You're a
I'm
bad person that
neutral.
speaks the truth.
I'm neutral at worst. Man, I've been spending like the past few months watching my granny, bro, and it's been the most grueling experience. Cause like I don't really like to be taken care of for some reason. And so it's like it makes me uncomfortable whenever somebody, especially whenever I'm supposed to be helping somebody, and then they're like steady trying to do everything for me. Like I remember a couple weeks ago, I was taking care of my papa, because he's still having his back problems or whatever, or his brain problems. So like I'm sitting over there
Yeah.
trying to like help him out do his thing or whatever, and I remember he's like getting stiff sitting in the chair because we were driving around. So it's like my papa's body still reacts the same as a normal body, but like he can't move properly because of what's in his brain. So we know that if he sits in one place for too long, his body will get stiff and won't move anymore. And so my granny looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Hey, you want to go get something to eat?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure. This could be real quick." She drove into Five Guys Burgers and Fries where we sat for an hour and waited to get a burger, nigga. And my granddad is just sitting right there turning to stone. You could see his limbs are just freezing up. His joints are locking together. This nigga's not going anywhere for a minute. And I was like, man, I know she's not finna let me help him out the car neither. So then like we finally get our food an hour later. We get back to the house and we're getting ready to pull this nigga out. And have you ever like knocked over like a tray of ice cubes and then watched them fall to the ground and shatter?
In slow motion? Yeah.
Well, this is what happened to my granddad, but in fast motion, nigga. Like, it wasn't a good look. We had to scoop that nigga up off the floor. What you knocking on my door like a government official for?
I am.
You gonna mess up my lock, Caleb.
I wanted to ask you, but you left and I forgot. What you think of last night's session?
How about you
Or
let
just
me be alone for once, you little weenie? Hold on. Oh yeah, did y'all enjoy? Shut the. Oh well. How you just going? Well, you later. We'll come back.
Zach,
Okay.
Bree.
you are
So anyway,
coming in.
did y'all
Wait,
enjoy?
what?
Did y'all enjoy what's it called? Y'all's adventure yesterday.
Oh, just asking stuff that, but since you
We got right back to the group,
Really?
apparently. Yeah.
Why?
Y'all could not. Well,
Darren said it
Darren.
was easier,
Whack. Ah man,
so he reunited the group.
this sucks. Whatever. I'm still going on the adventure to find my son. And you niggas. I was actually okay because it was like y'all got the more difficult format, especially since you said your whole thing was to become a villain. And that nigga was actually gonna make it difficult for you. So I was like, oh yeah, that'll be fun. And then I was gonna gather up the materials and spells in order to go save my nigga. But nope. Now I gotta share.
How
Man,
did the guy feel?
Only thing
nigga.
I'm trying to get is a house
We
Man,
have a
Yeah,
house.
for
house.
myself.
Yeah, fucking cure for
see,
vampirism.
yeah, you need that.
Cause Val
House is the
and
least of your
FaZe
concern.
have a house to themselves. I'm like, no,
Wait,
I want a
how?
house
Wait,
too.
how?
That nigga's
Well,
magic.
apparently, well, he obviously got a shit ton of
Oh
money for
my
some reason.
god. What could you possibly want?
FaZe have a bunch of money,
Ask
and
if I'm
Val
outside the door.
threatened somebody to get a house. Well, I'm gonna go
Oh
back to
yeah,
their pre, and I'm
me and
gonna
Bree
fix the
got new
house.
weapons. Except I have to build mine.
Yo, Steph, we have literally the exact same weapon as you, but different.
No, yours is a
No, no,
yours is
no.
a snake, and mine is a blade.
Oh yeah,
He gave
Jordan.
us a blueprint,
How much gold for me
and
to
it's
buy
exactly as
the
you. We have to use somebody else's life force to
Jordan?
I
use it.
didn't hear what you said.
My bad. Sorry.
It's the
What is
exact
it?
same concept of the weapon. We have to use somebody life force
Jordan.
to manifest the weapon.
Jordan, are
No,
you there?
I actually have to build mine.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
here.
us too.
Okay. How much
Yeah,
gold would it take for me to
mine doesn't
buy?
manifest.
How much?
I just use it, and I can drain life force using it.
How much gold would it take for me to be able to buy the other half of the ship from you?
Oh,
You said
what
what?
you go? You want the boat?
Yep.
Well, I
You can
guess I'm
take it.
one step closer to come get you.
I don't really need it.
No. So I
Well,
can
that's
just
good.
have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a second boat or a boat for another playthrough.
Kitty ass boat.
Boat owner. Yeah, that's me.
I'm sick of this nigga with boats.
That small ass boat. Bitch, I'm gonna blow
Oh,
that bitch up.
well, thank you for saying that because now you niggas are gonna have to do chores on the ship or just never get on.
Excuse me?
Yep. I mean, we don't have a crew, so
You're funny.
Well, here's the thing, Josh. I think you're still at the changeling place while
he said he just suddenly reunited us. So chores.
Which I thought we were gonna have a good separate adventure, but nah,
Me too. I really wanted to have one.
I did too.
Yeah, cause like, well, I understand. Cause he's probably burning through material on us really
Probably.
quickly.
I think Darren's trying to get to the end too fast, and I'm actually gonna call him out on that because he is. He's rushing.
I don't want to call. I don't like the words calling him out because it's not like he's doing a bad job.
Calling
Honestly,
him out.
it's just like I don't know. Just wish things went a little differently.
I'm gonna eat him out.
Oh,
What? No.
Aaron
okay.
doesn't have those parts, Bree. At least
How
I
you
don't think
know?
he
I'm
does.
gonna eat something.
Oh, I thought
Who would
Jordan
be my
said you didn't
successor?
have the heart
I
to eat him
need a
out.
food bank for now on. Haha, vampire things.
I am the
Well,
law. I would have you bite me, but that would just turn me into a thrall, and I ain't trying to be somebody's permanent slave.
What you mean slave? You don't have to be my slave.
That's what a thrall is.
It's a good thing I'm always wearing armor.
So you telling me sugar baby is a
Yeah, bro.
slave?
Literally, if you bite someone, you can turn them into a thrall, and they have to do your bidding no matter what.
I don't know why just like Darren say, "Oh, you got hungry, you bit the corpse." Nigga, if that was me, I would not be biting something dead.
I mean, you're a vampire now, so
You're
kind of.
hungry, Bree, and you're a vampire. You don't really have a
Okay,
choice.
there was freshly blood pumping niggas around me, aka y'all.
Hugging a block. Hugging a block.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to become an immortal slave.
Well, you
Yeah.
ain't have a choice.
Yeah,
Crunch.
yeah, I do.
Well, it'll be easier for you to eat from a corpse than a living being.
But that's fucked up towards the corpse who can't
Okay,
die
Bree, you're
peacefully.
hungry. You don't care.
What you mean I don't care? Wait a minute, now we're gonna have a problem here. You ain't gonna be
Yeah.
speaking for me.
I mean, biologically,
I
you're
like
hungry.
this sugar baby. She's
It's
back, but I'm
mean-
not her
Oh, wait,
corpse.
is Sugar Baby on the boat with us now?
I think so. Well, me and Seth, cause we the cool ones.
Nah, you're the cool one. I didn't have anything new. I had no depression
You
now.
niggas think you're cool. Oh, wow, you're being
I am
serious.
cool. Wow, this nigga after me.
Always and forever.
I gotta forge my fucking weapon.
I've had
My
to
weapon's
forge all
cool.
mine.
Huh?
I have to forge all mine.
So I was talking to Darren about. I have a lot of companions. I have the ram. I have a bear. I have a mimic, and now I have a snake. Darren talked about he gonna kill my animals. So guess what? Ain't gonna be using them.
Yeah, that's the way.
I mean, the snake's technically not a living thing, so he can't really kill it. He can damage it, but you can just get it repaired.
Or you could kill the god that gave it to her.
Oh Jesus Christ! You
I
ain't
mean,
killing gods,
the
yo.
snake's tied to Bree and not the god, so I
Well,
don't think
if I
killing the god's
stop
gonna do
praying
much.
to him, then the snake will manifest into what I stop.
Whatever it was last.
Yeah.
But it still serves you, so
Oh yeah, it'll be stuck in the last form that you give it.
Yeah.
yeah. So
And
it could be
that's
stuck
not
as a
good.
snake or a thing, which isn't that bad actually.
That snake is a fucking menace.
What do I want to do with this Goku?
I
I
mean,
haven't
so what?
changed
It climbed
a
in through the
beast
enemy's
companion
butthole and
yet.
escaped through its mouth.
With freaking blades on his skin.
Jesus.
It's fine. That was brutal,
And
but
he
it's
did not come out his
fine.
butthole.
It went in through.
It went out the mouth and went out the mouth.
It's a good thing I'm not. That didn't make an actual video out of this.
What, a snake climbing into somebody's butt?
No, I'm streaming.
'Cause I'm pretty sure the video's somewhere.
No, I'm a streaming. I'm a streaming. I'm streaming.
I'm streaming.
I'm a streamy.
I'm a streaming.
No, no. I've started something.
Yep. Burn. Oh, he draw good.
I haven't gotten a full beast companion yet. no.
YT. I don't know. YT manga. What this nigga name is?
Oh, white manga.
hmm
This nigga told me to take more risk. I'm like, what I do? I get my ass whooped.
I know. There's
Honestly-
always a chance you're gonna lose because it's a risk.
That's
Nah,
the
nah,
thing.
nah, nah.
I was scared to do anything too because she was rolling D100s to attacks.
So, no, what I do is take the risk. I get my ass beat. When Bree takes the risk, she gets fucking bit.
Oh, nigga.
Yeah, that's
I think I want to get bit.
I'm like, how do you expect me to want to take risk if it always backfires on me?
I mean, I
That's
think,
the risk you take, sis.
I said, nigga, not once have I gotten a reward for taking risk.
man,
I just get near death,
sounds like you're just being a weenie.
Wee boy.
possibly, but still.
Jesus. Let me see. I can get rid of that.
I need to find someone to craft a fucking arm blade, which I'm actually looking forward to using.
Why don't you just learn from a blacksmith?
But I don't know just what.
Huh?
What? I didn't. You started to cut out. What'd you say?
Why don't you just go learn from a blacksmith? So then you
Slave Home have a blacksmith?
Apparently, it's not a regular blade, and not just any blacksmith can craft it.
Well, your God did give it to you, so it probably is some fucking extravagant shit.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
but you get a lot of things crafted regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't know who I'm supposed to get to craft it for me.
Call
That's
Crow.
the
Fuck.
I don't know if I'm.
Call
I don't know
who?
if I'm gonna get. I'm not gonna give my character any new weapon.
You don't get to choose a weapon; it just be given to you.
Man, I
yeah.
like. I
That
don't.
is true. You don't have to look
Man,
for
I
them.
don't
You
really
just
have
get
any
them.
idea of any new weapons I think would fit my character.
I'm okay for now. I am alright. As long as I
Not gonna
have.
You
lie, those. Oh, go ahead. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
You good.
Please
Uh,
continue, Josh.
I know I did.
hey, it's the guy from. Oh, I don't want nobody to see my Instagram, but oh well. I'm not as strong as I thought. Need a gym partner.
I don't hear.
That's it's a girl I went to school with. She's really cool. Well, kind of.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that my gym partner's the monkey?
Oh my god. Everybody
What?
forgot about that show.
My gym partner is monk. Wait, I thought
I
you was
mean,
being serious.
it
Like
wasn't
you
a very
really.
good show.
It was it's it was
Yes, they finally added it. Yes. Yes. This anime Doro.
Oh, you talking about they added
Dorime.
it to Netflix?
Jordan,
Yeah.
Dorime.
I've been. I love this shit. I saw clips on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys think it's time for a fucking crusade?
No.
Nope, leave me out of that. I'm not getting dragged in any more useless adventures. So I'm going to go find my son.
Darren.
Wait,
I mean, I
wait,
be Darren.
wait. What do you mean adventures? I'm talking about real life.
Oh,
It's time to take back
Oh.
Jerusalem
Okay.
again.
He's talking.
yep. Let's do it.
All right,
Oh
bet.
no.
Bring you in.
No.
Good, you're in. Your armor will be mailed to you in a couple days.
I don't want it.
Not
It's
meal.
too late.
It will be shipped back in a matter of seconds.
Nah. Once you have it, they don't take it back.
There's
Also,
not enough
these characters.
power in the position of his hand in this
I
picture.
knew you did not
I think
this
it's because
part.
there's a
You know what?
thing.
I've been in your comics.
The thing is,
Huh?
armor is bulletproof, apparently.
That just sounds forced.
Yeah. Armor, medieval armor is bulletproof.
It just sounds farcical, which is my new favorite word.
Forcible.
Farcical.
Forcible?
Farcical. Preposterous. I'm gonna be one of those niggas now. I'm gonna be a preposterous nigga.
Oh, look at you using big words.
Yeah. Man.
I'm proud of you.
And
MLB.
I got a question for y'all. Would y'all feel uncomfortable if P. Diddy walked up to you? Like, you know, his whole catchphrase, his whole thing is that he calls everybody daddy for some reason. Like,
Call
Huh?
me?
yeah, P. Diddy be calling niggas daddy like all the time. Would y'all be okay
Nigga,
with him
what?
just calling you stuff like that in casual
No.
conversation? And he says that mostly to dudes.
Oh my god.
Is P. Diddy gay?
No.
That's the straightest nigga you will see, but at that moment, I don't think
Hey,
so.
what's up, daddy? Huh? Excuse me?
I mean, yeah, that's exactly how he be talking. Excuse me. Jesus, man.
You can't go against P. Diddy because I know that nigga got people who could kill you.
Yeah, you better just accept it or, yeah.
Just walk away crying. Like, Jesus.
Man, I'm sorry. I don't know, man. Scared of P. Diddy.
What would you do?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Leave the country.
Damn.
You see him
Yeah,
on,
I'm
you see him on the plane. Where you
deserting
going,
the whole
Dad?
country. I'm leaving it.
Yeah, for real, because it's just like I'd want to be cool with P. Diddy because he has a lot of power, but I also would not like him calling me daddy on a regular basis.
Hey, Dad, come here. What?
For real, look it up. This just how that nigga be acting, bro. And I
But
remember there was one comedian who came out. That nigga, he had said that he had, well, no, I'm not gonna say that on stream because watch, I'm gonna wind up dead next week.
has anyone asked P Diddy why he calls people daddy?
I'm not.
He-
I'm not gonna ask.
Skinner.
But yeah,
Why?
there's a lot of shady stuff surrounding P Diddy though. It's
Oh,
scary.
hell yeah.
Like nigga, remember it was that whole thing where Eminem he was like, oh yeah, the same day I admit that you better to be is the same day that P Diddy admits that nigga killed Biggie and Tupac. I was sitting there, and that was a song that Eminem came out with. That was a big shock to the hip hop community.
Hmm.
Did P Diddy kill them?
We don't know.
We don't know who killed them niggas.
Well, we knew who killed Tupac.
Who?
Look it up. It's this dude.
Tupac killed Tupac.
This dude who was about to go on trial for something, he was like, "Oh, if I could get off, no way I could get off. I could basically snitch on one of my dead relatives, who said that he had killed Biggie and Tupac, and then they were actually able to prove that he was in the car whenever they died. So they don't know if it was
Tupac and Biggie
him,
ain't dead.
but
Just in
they
Area
know
51
one of the
playing
niggas who
cards.
was in the car." Jesus, man. You said what?
I said Tupac and Biggie ain't dead. They just playing cards in Area 51.
Oh man.
Yeah, in Cuba. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I forgot about Cuba. How'd you go to Cuba?
Right.
Did say anything about Cuba?
Bree?
Me. Yep.
But,
Loser.
yeah, let me see. I don't know why putting a bend in these fingers just made it look so ugly to me, the pose.
Pose.
Please don't sing that song. Sick of it.
Why?
Because I'm sick of it.
The only lyrics I know of the song is Pose.
Exactly.
That's the only lyrics.
Oh, wait, it is?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never even heard of that song before. I was just talking.
Oh, well, according to Bree, that is the only lyrics.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why it's so catchy?
Yep.
Goku's hands in this picture are huge.
This nigga Goku could get unemployed.
He is employed, but the nigga's a farmer.
But say, wait, he is employed. He's a farmer.
See?
But
I
say
watch Super.
Goku's not. I would say Goku's not employed in the first place.
Yeah, the nigga employs himself. He's an entrepreneur. Nah, man. I don't know. If I were Chi-Chi, I'd just have that nigga participate in random strength contests around the world.
I was I wouldn't be a bitch.
Man, I like Chi-Chi. She's the perfectly annoying foil.
Hell no. I hate annoying characters.
Actually, I do too. Like the whole thing with Gohan is what killed me. But they retconned. We don't know if it was Akira Toriyama who retconned this or CC2, but they made it to where Gohan wanted to be a scholar from the jump.
Which is lame.
Thought Gohan always wanted to be a scholar though.
Oh, no. Nigga wanted to go outside and play with his papa.
Yeah, he did.
He just wanted his father to accept him.
That's you, nigga.
Well,
Don't get
yeah.
it twisted.
No, that's actually kind of the truth. Man, well,
Wait, which is the truth?
him wanting his dad to accept. That's the reason why he went into the hyperbolic time chamber. Because, like, if you think about it, TFS made a pretty good point whenever they said that Gohan didn't think he was actually going to have to fight Cell. He thought he was just going to support his dad, but then his dad was like, "Okay, son, it's time for your very first match to the death."
He said, nigga, what?
For real.
Can't wait to help. All right, Gohan, you gotta go. What you mean?
That nigga.
You fighting him, nigga. What you mean? What I mean?
For real. I was actually I read the Dragon Ball Multiverse comic, bro. I actually feel kind of bad because like they had one universe where Gohan wasn't able to beat Cell and he gave up halfway through,
Mhm.
and what's it called? That nigga. What's it called? Sorry.
Sell it, a little bit.
You said, huh?
Nothing.
But yeah, he was able to beat Gohan. And it was like watching him fade away was actually a pretty tragic thing. Because Gohan's body, it basically crumpled to dust on the panel. Man.
I'm too high. Goddamn. Go pole.
And then I can't even. Oh yeah, the way he killed everyone was pretty terrible. He broke Vegeta's. Now he broke Piccolo's neck. What else did he do? He stabbed Tien through the heart. What did he do to Yamcha? He blew Yamcha up and left him in that same position that he's always in.
Of course.
And then what else did he do? What did he do to? Oh yeah, Krillin tried to run away, but then Cell picked him up and flew him into space.
What about?
Damn.
I know that was a pretty awful thing to watch because he let Krillin breathe for about or not breathe, but he dragged him into space for about 10 seconds, right? And then
That's just disrespectful.
Yeah, and then he crushed his spine in the middle of space.
That is disrespectful.
Why you gotta laugh at my boy Krillin like that, bro?
Fuck that nigga.
What do you do to
Be
you?
bald.
He's the most powerful midget on earth.
I hate bald people.
You hate bald people.
Jesus.
Hate them.
Hateful. It's too bad you're a bald person.
We all know that was a wig.
What?
And
Why?
I feel like if I actually got like a successful channel, niggas would get mad at me for attacking Bree as much as I do in real life.
I they will join in.
Who care about them? Bree ain't they friend.
Niggas like the champion.
I was about Bree ain't our friend either.
Oh yeah.
Bree, whose friend are you?
Huh?
None.
She's a white boy's friend.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Attack her self-esteem. Hit her where it hurts.
You can't attack what's already been broken.
You said attack itself so she doesn't find better friends? Got it.
Oh.
Jesus. That's right, we're gonna abuse you, but we're gonna make sure that you love it. Okay. That's what you see.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Well, we basically just admitted to trying to give you Stockholm Syndrome. So believe that we're trying to help you. Oh yeah, what do y'all think of the picture so far?
I'm liking it.
I love it.
Thank you.
He's not even in here. Nigga just say that. You know what?
Actually, so go subscribe to my YouTube channel right quick.
Why?
Oh, kick him. I hate him.
No, I wasn't trying to be mean, but why?
Oh, cuz nigga, I'm streaming right now.
Nigga said, why should I subscribe? Bitch, you already know you subscribe to at least 1,000 people. Ain't gonna make a difference. Yeah.
Bro, I'm sick of these art niggas flexing on us regular people.
Learn how to
Ain't
draw.
my fault you can have a talent.
How dare you have talent?
Oh man. It's great. I'm glad we grew up in an era where niggas hated anime, but they didn't hate art. They used to bully niggas for like art back in the old days. Nigga, you have a minor interest in something that isn't drugs? Simp.
You
My
ain't smoking
bad.
that
I
dope.
just don't like drugs all the time.
Oh hell.
Yeah. Watch, and those niggas become the biggest drug heads on the planet right after. But oh yeah,
Right.
you saw that one video that nigga came out with where he was just like niggas who grow up watching anime or kids who got bullied for watching anime. He did the most. He accidentally did the most accurate representation of anything ever. It was like some stereotypical nigga coming in. Oh, why are you watching this, bro? Go play sports, bro. I ought to beat like all that crap that you just just for watching it or whatever. And then like years later, that nigga pulls up and he's got like a Naruto Sage Mode jacket on, and he's like, yeah, bro, I've really been watching Naruto. I really like it. I started messing with this girl and she liked it. So then, like, I started watching it. It's pretty good, bro. I like. What anime do you watch? I'm glad you finally gotten into the culture. I like Boruto, bro. Boom. Boruto. You low class anime watching nigga.
Honestly, if you watch Boruto,
Damn.
you will be scum of the earth.
Mm.
I don't really like Boruto
That's
like
all I'm saying.
that. I don't like Boruto like that. But I'm not finna just attack it. Cause
I will.
I feel
In the
like
ass show.
it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It just isn't better right now. Jesus.
Still stand by what I
Bro, even
said.
Kakashi hates Boruto. How do you manage that?
Kakashi hates Boruto. What are you saying?
Hey, Boruto.
Kakashi likes everybody, just not Boruto.
Oh, you mean the person?
Wait, what? No.
What?
I don't know what's doing.
How
I
even?
think I might make this picture like Goku. Whenever he realizes he's about to lose to Jiren in the Spirit Bomb battle. Oh man, that has always been
Yeah,
like
but yes, I'm really fucking
Oh,
high, yeah, but
that's always been like the funniest thing to me. Is like whenever Goku realized he was gonna get destroyed by his own Spirit Bomb, he was like, "Whoa, wait a minute now." It's not, and then it was like, and Jiren didn't even mind that he killed him. Now that I think about it, it was just like, oh yeah, technically Goku killed himself. That's what the Supreme not time, the Grand Priest had said. He was like, yeah, technically Goku killed himself, so we're gonna count it as self destruction. So he's eliminated, and then the whole Ultra Instinct thing happened. But if you think about it, Jiren's supposed to be a hero, and he didn't even flinch. That nigga said, well, he's just dead. Sucks to be him.
Fuck, heroes gotta feel bad for dead niggas. The fuck?
well,
I
well,
mean,
in the tournament, at least, it's less about this in being a hero, more of just surviving.
Yeah, but I don't think he was gonna. No, it wasn't. Because it's like, nobody's gonna kill you in the tournament. Because if so, they just automatically get destroyed.
I don't really think Jiren meant to kill Goku. Is the thing? I don't think he wanted him dead, or is he?
if he did what he did, why whooping his ass?
Tournament, nigga.
The way he was
Like,
beating,
tournament,
not
he was
holding
beating
back.
Goku like he was a slave, though. If we being honest,
Fuck. The
that
tournament.
nigga
His
was
universe is
beating
on the line.
Goku.
well,
What the hell?
Clearly not.
it
Jiren
was
was
also
flexing
told by
over him.
his. Well, Belmont like also told Jiren through telepathic communication for Jiren to basically destroy Goku to make a statement.
Oh man,
Whoop that nigga ass to make a statement.
And
Belmont.
like basically to discourage everyone in in the tournament. From like, okay, we're gonna take supposedly the strongest person here, and have our guy just beat the hell out of him.
Whoop that nigga ass.
I like
Exactly,
how
exactly.
in the manga though Jiren just said, "Oh, but if at any point there's just any kind of trouble going on in our universe and I figure it out, I'm leaving."
Lamar.
That nigga just said, "I don't care about you rich niggas. If I hear that something's going on, I'm out." It's, that's what I like about Toyotaro right now. It was like a lot of people are gonna say that they don't like him because he doesn't do stuff the traditional Dragon Ball way, but he's undoing a lot of like I call them Dragon Ball curses, even though that has like a bad name right now because of that one annoying girl. What was her name? You know who I'm talking about, Bree? The one who was like, "Oh, the
Damn.
Saiyans just didn't realize that they had curses or some crap like that."
That sounds stupid.
Yeah, it was pretty dumb. We haven't heard from her in a while. I'm assuming that she has been eviscerated, but yeah, it was like uh, I call it the curses because what's it called? Dragon Ball was very formulaic with how it handled its characters. Like Goku was the strongest one there. He could always overpower his opponents. Vegeta only had the possibility for the number two spot alongside the pair of Saiyans, and Gohan was always going to be weaker than the two, or he was always going to be a scholar from now on. He was just a reactive character. Let me stop the stream. Honestly, no, I might go for another hour. I'm just getting stiff. But Gohan, it was like for him, he was always supposed to just be falling behind from this point on, or kind of randomly gaining power ups. But Toyotaro was like, "Nah, nigga, that's a terrible idea." So here's what I'm gonna do. This arc, I'm gonna give Goku an ability that basically says you can't give yourself more power to use this technique. You have to actually use your brain, and Goku's a dumb butt, so it doesn't that doesn't work for him. So it forces him to have to work towards something. So for Vegeta, he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna force you to go through another person's training, which is something that you never want to do. So that way, not only will you learn a whole new host of techniques, but you'll also gain power ups because you're gonna realize that other people's training regimens can help you out immensely." Who else after that? And Gohan, he didn't want him living in his father's shadow anymore. So he gave Gohan a thing by saying, "Hey, I'm not gonna transform anymore. I'm gonna learn how to fight as a human."
Oh,
So he doesn't transform anymore.
what?
Wait, you didn't hear about that, Bree?
That thing
That
that's going on with
sounds so
Gohan.
stupid.
Well, it's more so Go chooses not to transform anymore just because Goku and Vegeta they're pure blooded Saiyans and he's a half Saiyan, but he's more half human.
He's a
Nah,
filthy half.
it's not that he just
Exactly.
doesn't want to rely on cheap power ups. It's not
That
stupid.
yeah,
It's because like he says it in the chapter. He's like, "Oh yeah, I've been given like random power ups most of my life, and I don't really like that. So now, wow, I don't know what kind of bug that is, but it has to go." Jesus Christ! Oh wow, I don't have anything to kill it with. Where's my shoe? This nigga looks like he
Imagine I
can.
having shoes on deck.
This nigga looks like he can sting, fly, spit. This nigga can do everything in the book. Jesus Christ! Hope he's dead. Oh wow! Because if he's
Yeah.
not, I'm gonna have a reckoning for me when I go to sleep tonight. I'm gonna wake
Well,
up. This nigga's gonna have his whole family there with baseball bats and Tims. Oh
you sure that
man,
wasn't a rat
it better
that
not
came?
have been no nigga rat with multiple legs like that. That'd be the rats that y'all were messing with during the playthrough.
Well, what? Oh, we
Man,
killed them poor rats. I feel sorry for them.
but
Niggas up.
yeah, like I was saying before, it's not dumb because it was like it gives them character arcs. Well, wait, were you concerned about Gohan or the other two?
Gohan,
Oh,
because he's trying to get stronger from what I'm hearing. You will want to use everything you have in you.
well, there's
yeah,
also the fact that Gohan wants to find a way to get stronger without emulating Goku and Vegeta anymore.
yeah. He wants to do things his own way.
Why he's not transforming anymore,
Yeah,
and he doesn't
That's
really
whack.
need to. So
I
he doesn't
guess
really
no
need.
Super Saiyan.
I mean, well, he's already way stronger than he is in the anime as well. So because of that, it's like if Gohan would have transformed during the fight with Kefla, that nigga would have just blew her off stage. So really, what it's setting up is whenever you see Gohan transform again for the first time, like not like a few chapters, really, it's gonna blow your mind how powerful he is now. And a lot of people aren't thinking about that because a lot of niggas like to think about the basics of Dragon Ball, where it's just like, nigga, your whole thing is just transform, explode, and then that's it. But he's trying to. Toyotaro is actually like a decent writer. Like whenever he did his Dragon Ball AF, it was like it had consequences to Super Saiyan 4 and everything. Like niggas were dying because they were using it. Oh man. But yeah. So like since he can't really do that, he was just like, you know what, okay, I'm gonna give them consequences for at least a couple of things, you know?
Right.
Or I'm gonna make them feel like, or I'm gonna give them restrictions based on their abilities. And for Gohan, he didn't have any restrictions because he wasn't specifically trying to learn a certain technique or power up. He was just like, okay, Gohan's already a good character, but how do I take him from reactive to active? And Brie, you've written a couple times. You know what active and reactive characters are, right?
Maybe not.
Oh well.
Maybe I'm not thinking of the wrong thing. What the hell are
it,
you talking about?
an active and a reactive character. The differences between them is like Goku, he's an active character, which means he'll go out and seek conflict, something to go against him, right?
Mm.
Gohan is a reactive character because he doesn't go looking for conflict, conflict finds him. And you can't write an entire story based off of niggas who are only reactive. It's just like, oh yeah, this village is on fire. Okay. Also, your grandma's there. Oh no, we have to go save the village. Like, whenever you do that, it feels like the character doesn't have any purpose to do anything. Like, they're not going to get up and do anything unless there is some gain in it for them. You know, they have to actively go seek out things. Like Seth, your last adventure was born because you didn't actually want anything from that town.
Wait,
Vampirism
what
was
town?
just kind of vampirism was just kind of on the agenda because it was in the area, you know.
Wait, what town?
From the
Again.
last adventure.
I following.
The slaves, nigga, the slaves.
Wait,
Okay,
what slave?
we were talking about active and reactive characters, and I was bringing up yours as an example. Like your character, like y'all have been saying that D&D was born for y'all lately because what's it called? Y'all were being reactive characters at the time. Like whenever you had went into that town, you wanted to meet Vlad, but when Vlad was
Wait, what was
gone,
offered to me in town?
huh?
I'm confused. Wait, what happened in the town?
Nigga, I'm talking about your characters, your last adventure
Wait, what?
in D and
I'm
D.
confused.
The last session, nigga, damn.
Oh, what happened in the last session?
This nigga's slow.
You
Called
were
what?
you were there.
I'm not repeating
I was
myself.
like, I was seeking power,
Whatever. I'm not
and I was
repeating
seeking to
myself.
revive Vladimir.
Look,
But you
look. Just listen. So, Seth, in that moment, he was a reactive character because that nigga only wanted to meet Vlad, and then when Vlad was dead, he suddenly had to change course because he was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I want to become a vampire." So okay, that suddenly became
But
his
no, I've been
goal.
wanting to become a vampire since I ever started D&D.
Nigga, okay. Well, regardless of that, in this particular mission, like you
That's
were
when I decided
already a
to go.
tiefling, so your character wanted to become a vampire. Your character wanted to become a vampire since the beginning of D&D. Not you personally, but your character.
haha.
I'm
Yes.
confused
Let me just rub this in your
How are
face.
you
Bleh.
confused, nigga?
because I've been seeking out fights throughout the whole thing, but nothing ever came from it.
It's not about seeking out fights. It's about seeking out a reason for those fights. So like
I
for
did.
Goku as an example, his only thing was that he wanted to get stronger. So he ran out and fought niggas who would test his ability. So he got into tournaments and things like that that would risk his life. And he would start conflicts. But for other, hold on a second, Seth. But for other characters like Gohan just wanted to go to school and not really do anything. So he allowed himself to get weaker. So he had to wait for conflict to arise for him to what's it called? For him to like really be tested, you know? So that's what active and reactive character are. During a lot of y'all's playthroughs, or like a lot of our playthroughs, let me end the stream right quick.